Sometimes the words just don't come. But when hands move together in the kitchen, chopping, stirring, sharing space, something shifts. The kitchen can say what the heart can't. Family tension is a flavor all its own. Maybe it started with a sharp word or a misunderstanding long ago. Maybe it's years of awkward silences, a parent looking away at dinner, a grown child quietly cleaning up instead of sitting down. Over time, these moments pile up, turning every shared meal into a reminder of things unsaid and wounds unhealed. Conversations feel heavy, and the idea of talking it out seems impossible. But what if healing didn't have to start with difficult words? What if it could begin with something as simple as a spoon in your hand? There's real science behind why cooking together can melt the ice between us. When we engage in shared, hands-on tasks, our brains release oxytocin, the hormone that helps us feel connected and safe. Standing side by side at the counter, the pressure of direct eye contact fades away, and emotional defenses drop. Without needing to force a big conversation, the act of working together gently opens doors that words alone might not. So, how do you start when things are tense? It doesn't take a grand gesture or a perfect plan. Try something easy, something low pressure. Maybe you say, "Want to help me peel these potatoes?" Or, "Your soup was always better than mine. Can we make it together?" Or bring out an old family recipe and suggest, "Let's try Grandma's stew again, just for fun." Remember, it's not about cooking perfectly. It's about making space for hands to work, for silence to settle, and for hearts to find their way toward each other again. Let me share a story. One man told me that he and his father hadn't spoken for years. The gap between them was wide and quiet, filled with everything they couldn't say. But one day, he invited his dad to make his favorite stew. No agenda, no talk of the past, just chopping onions, measuring spices, and watching the pot bubble. Halfway through, his father paused and said softly, "I miss this." That was it. They didn't solve everything that night. They didn't talk about old wounds or apologies. But in that small moment, something shifted. They started. You don't need a perfect relationship to cook together. You only need a little bit of courage, one meal's worth, to begin. This week, consider inviting someone to help you make dinner. Maybe it's a parent, a sibling, a child, or even an old friend. Let your hands do the talking. Let the kitchen be a place where old hurts can soften, where silence is okay, and where laughter might bubble up unexpectedly, just like a pot on the stove. A shared meal can't fix everything, but it can offer a new beginning. A warm bowl, a gentle smile, a moment of peace. Sometimes, that's all we need to start healing. Try it. Invite someone in. See what happens when you stir more than just soup. And if this message resonates with you, share it or tag someone you want to cook with. Maybe it's time to turn the page together over something warm.